Yes, welcome back to another edition of Skee Locker. Of course, I'm DJ Skee, coming to you from our new home in the Beverly Center at our store Tradition. You can see I actually have the Jordan 9 matching tee. So let's get right down to the reviews. It's all going on. We got a lot of good stuff. Jordan 9s, LeBron Jades, CP3 Vs, and even some pennies. So stay tuned to Skee Locker, SkeeTV. Let's go. So let's kick it off with the Jordan 9. I'm actually wearing the matching Tradition Beverly Hills shirt that we made just for this shoe, and it's the Jordan 9 Kilroy edition. And who Johnny Kilroy is? Well, when Jordan retired for the first time to promote the Jordan 9s, they actually made a fictional character named Johnny Kilroy. They used him in the advertisements. Upper Deck even made a card for him and a lot of stuff. So all you OG Jordan heads should know who he is. And in memory of that, they've made this shoe, which when I first saw, I wasn't that excited about. I thought it was just kind of, them trying to sell some more shoes, but when I got it in person, I actually really like the colorway. The silver is really bright and really shines. The red and black trim is perfect. Really good shoe. I've always liked the 9. The quality on these seem to be really good, and it's kind of cool just because it's different details than you expect from a Jordan shoe. You have the 4 on the back. On the inside of the tongue, it says Kilroy kicks butt. It also says that on the insert. On the tongue itself, it actually says Johnny Kilroy, so no 23s. It's all about Johnny Kilroy in this edition. And, I think it's going to be one of those shoes that a lot of people regret not copying, because, again, when I first saw them, I wasn't that stoked on them, but after seeing them, they're great, and they look sick on your feet, especially for the fall. So it's definitely going to be a sick pickup, something any Jordan head should have, and we actually have the matching shirt, so make sure you cop that. As for boxing, it actually just comes with a traditional 2012 Jordan box, so we won't go too in-depth with it. You guys already get it. In terms of quality, it's not like a lot of the retros. I don't see glue or paint or anything else. Quality seems pretty good for these, and the Jordan 9s have always held up well. In our testing with these, they've held up pretty well so far in terms of creasing and all that. So good overall shoe, great quality, super comfortable, good basketball shoe. I've always liked the Jordan 9. And the color looks really good in person, so don't sleep on it. As we keep it moving, I've actually been wearing these for a couple weeks. You already know that if you follow me on Instagram at DJ Skee. So this is the China edition of this year's LeBron 10s. Again, when I saw the LeBron 10s, I didn't love them until I got them on my feet. I'm still kind of iffy on the backward swoosh design. It actually flows with the shoe well. I actually wore this at Shoe Convention last week in Minneapolis. Shout out to Sneakerphilia, my people over at Phenom, for holding me down over there, and broke everybody's neck. It's a sick shoe. The colorway is kind of crazy, and they actually just released as a House of Hoops exclusive. If you weren't able to get them, have no fear, they're going to be coming back as a wide release. Not a wide release, but you'll be able to get them in more places this November, but a sick colorway. It almost looks Christmassy. Cutting Jade, you can see the diamond display. The attention to detail is crazy on these shoes. Everything from the inserts to the tongue to the little designs on the side. Really dope shoe. But the best thing about it, it's literally one, if not the most comfortable basketball shoe I've ever worn. One thing to be aware of, they run very small. I'm like an 11.5, 12. I usually get 12s. This is a 12, looks smaller, fits smaller. I don't know if it's just because it's the samples, but definitely go half size up, maybe even a full size up. Actually, I'm really looking forward to the LeBron 10s, all of them this year after seeing this one, but this colorway is super unique. If you can get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend it. Oh yeah, there's a couple of versions of the LeBron 10s. This one's only gonna be $180 because it doesn't have the Nike Plus stuff in it, so good deal, gonna be a great value. And it's this year's China version. For those wondering, we just have a generic LeBron box because it's a sample and the samples on it, so we don't have the official box to show you guys. Now, for our next review, we're going to keep it in Los Angeles for a second. Since we're live in Beverly Hills, again at Tradition. By the way, it's our month anniversary since we've been open. So what we have right here is the CP3 V1 Nitro-Pak. So what this is the CP3 V1s in some crazy colorways. The reason, it's to celebrate and honor Los Angeles' street racing culture. So that's why you get this little like avocado green, Carolina blue, black, all that. My personal favorite out of that is probably the silver and purple ones. They look really good on your feet, surprisingly. The design of the orange one, probably good if you're hunting, but a little weird for me. I don't like all the blue and all that. Decent shoe there. Now for the CP3s, I don't know if you're necessarily buying them for fashion. However, I have been wearing them at the gym and for playing ball, and they're actually a really good basketball shoe. And it actually looks good on your feet, super comfortable. If you're a guard or just want a good basketball shoe for this year, I definitely recommend the CP3 V1, and this is a Nitro-Pak, so it's a cool color. These are available now if you're in Los Angeles. If not, I think they're going to be more widespread release next month for other parts of the country. But good overall basketball shoe. Design is okay. It's in line with all the other Jordans, I'm not going to lie, but if you're playing ball, you can't go wrong with them. Now we're going to end off our Skee Locker today with a new classic. It's kind of an interesting shoe because, they stopped making pennies after the Penny 4. Penny retired, obviously, due to a lot of injuries, different things. He was known for having his foam posits, but they decided to make a new penny this year, which is kind of weird and cool at the same time. Now, again, this is another shoe. When I saw the pictures online, I wasn't a fan of, especially in this colorway, but when I saw them in person, I really love the shoe. You see the inspiration from some of the old school pennies that you guys know and love. Of course, it has the penny markings all over it. It has the storm is over on the back. Ballin' is what we were born to do on the insert with penny signature. $165. An actually very comfortable shoe. They look great on the feet. Super cool overall. And this is actually the Red Eagle Quick Strike. So if you got your hands on these, you're lucky. If not, you're gonna have to pay some money to grab them. And these ones are also just dropping. We've been testing them for a little while. Again, I was kind of on the fence on the whole shoe and this colorway just because I had a lot of shoes in black and blue, but they look really good in person. It's the original Orlando 5 colorway of the Penny 5. Looks super dope. Very comfortable shoe. Clear bottoms look sick. Good shoe overall, especially for basketball. And if you're a penny fan like me that grew up with all the pennies and watching low penny ads, can't go wrong with it right here. So definitely would recommend that. So in conclusion, there's our reviews. Jordan 9s, must cop if you're a Jordan head, look really good on your feet. While you're at it, shoptradition.com. Make sure you buy a Beverly Hills matching Tradition t-shirts, or you can come to our shop in Beverly Hills. LeBron Jades. I like all the LeBron 10s this year. Super comfortable, great shoes, but make sure you grab them. If you're looking for some ball shoes, can't go wrong with CP3 V1s, and of course, pennies are just an old classic reinvented, so that's how we do Skee Locker. Live from Tradition, Beverly Hills, I'm DJ Skee.